Good morning, Marek. So we are at Gatwick Airport, Friday the 24th of December, and I have live weather on. Everything's live traffic, live weather. So what that means is this is exactly what it's like at Gatwick at this point in time. I've checked the forecast for Rhodes, where we're going to land, and it's blue skies today, so that'll be really nice. So that'll be good because we know that it's live weather, so makes it a little bit more real for us. I've changed my approach pattern, so hopefully we will see Old Rhodes town below us. I'll do an active pause and take the drone camera. We can have a look when we get there. What else? As you can see, I'm getting my plane all kind of like loaded up, so I've got the jetway connection there, baggage and all that stuff, food catering truck, fuel and all that sort of stuff, power supply. I checked the map to make sure that we're actually taking off from Gatwick South, and this is Gatwick South Terminal, so that's really cool. What I'll quickly do is press the wrong one here. What I'll do is active pause, which is this one, and then I'll change the camera view to showcase, and then take the drone around a bit, so that you can have a look around. This is I suppose it's a bit cloudy, it won't help much, but as you can see, this is Gatwick South Terminal, and this is what we'll do when we get to Rhodes Town. We'll go and have a look. So all this section here, so this long strip, and also that bit coming out there, I think these are Gatwick South terminals. Well, no, I looked at the map. So these are all the Gatwick South terminals. Quite vast, isn't it? Gatwick in total has something like 67 gates, so it's quite a lot. Right, so what I'll do is I'll get everything squared away, get all these things get out the way, and the jetway connection removed, and then I'll re-record again when we get to the runway. Okay, see you in a minute. Welcome back. So got all the checks done, all the general stuff. So what we're doing now is taxiing out to the runway. Quite a pretty morning, actually. Hopefully we're not too far away from the runway now. I picked the right gate. Yeah, we're literally here, and I've just left my terminal. Okay, just request clearance.
Gatwick Tower Jetboy 16 at runway 26 left, ready for departure IFR to Niagara's. Jetboy 16 QNH 29.68 wind 210 at 5. Cleared for takeoff runway 26 left. Cleared for takeoff runway 26 left, Jetboy 16.
Okay. Clearance given. Bit misty this morning, isn't it? Okay. Right. Get myself in position. Right, so select my flaps to second stage, I think. That should give me plenty of lift. Okay. I've set my altitude for 7,000 feet because that's what they've requested. And away we go, I think. Hope this goes right. I haven't flown for ages. Here we go. looking for V2, which is rotate. V1 is the point, past the point of no return where you can't stop safely on the runway if you need to. Rotate. Positive rate of climb, gear up. Flaps up. I'll put that into autopilot position. Have a little look around.
Jetboy 16, contact London Center on 118.475. Good day. Going to 118.475, Jetboy 16. London Center, Jetboy 16 is at 2,500 feet, climbing 7,000 feet.
What a beautiful morning.
Jetboy 16, London Center, QNH, 29.68, continue to QNH plan.
As you can see, the altitude's going up quite high. Got a good positive rate of climb. Let's go back into the aircraft now and select CL, which is cruising speed, and that should level things off nicely. Let's check the VR map, and then you'll see that we're going to intercept the flight path. Wherever there we go. Look, there's the flight path. So as soon as we hit that, we'll then turn. As you can see, there's the UK. Look, we're going to turn along there, all the way down here, and then cut across. And I'll check on the map and let you know what countries we're passing at the right times. A beautiful day. Takeoff's a lot easier than landing. Look, you can see there's two people in the cockpit. Don't know where they are. So everything's ticking over really nice. We're at altitude, so we're just waiting on air traffic control now. I suspect that as soon as we get out of UK airspace, they'll direct us what to do. Let's see. I'm going to change camera. So this is drone camera. So now I can just move around. It's cool, isn't it? Now this speed that we're going, it always stays in relation to the plane. So if I drop now, if I speed up the drop, drone speed, if I put it up to here, we drop.
Jetboy 16, please expedite your climb 7,000 feet.
and this shows you close to the ground how fast planes go. Check that out. This is a real life, this is basically the drone going the same speed as the aircraft. So if a plane was flying this close to the ground, look, this is how fast you'd be going. Pretty rapid, isn't it? Mental. Right, let's get back in the plane and find out what's going on. Change camera around. Cockpit. There we go. We are at 7,000 feet, you stupid woman. Okay, we're all good.
Jetboy 16, please expedite your climb 7,000 feet.
London Center, Jetboy 16. Request flight level 420.
Jetboy 16, climb and maintain 7,000 feet. Expect flight level 420.
Oh, 42,000 feet. Seems like there's a glitch. 7,000 feet wasn't supposed to be flight 420 is 4,200 feet.
Jetboy 16, did you hear my last transmission?
Oh, sorry.
Climb
So
and
now,
maintain 7,000 feet. Expect
now
flight level
I'll-
420, Jetboy 16.
I've got to go to 42,000
Jetboy 16,
feet.
climb and maintain 17,000 feet.
Oh, okay. She seems to have fixed everything up a bit now.
Flyer 8764, you are 53 miles southeast. Descend and maintain 7,000 feet.
There we go.
Speed not above 210 knots. Expect ILS runway 27 approach via Godly transition. Clear to Godly.
Descend and maintain 7,000 feet. Keep speed not above 210 knots. Expect ILS runway 27 approach via Godly transition. Clear to Godly. Flyer 8764.
Jetboy 16, acknowledge. Last transmission.
Climb and maintain 17,000 feet, Jetboy 16.
Okay, now we're climbing. Brilliant. Went a bit slow then. Right, okie dokie. So I'm just going to follow some instructions from air traffic control. And while we're doing that, look, we're coming over the coast. I was just about to log off for a little bit from you, but we don't want to miss the point where we leave the coast. Here, let me switch to drone view. Hopefully then we can go across the coast. This would be pretty cool to see. Wow, very misty down here. So we're up there somewhere. Ah, up there, look. See, there's our plane. Here we go. Heading out to sea. Oh, that's a nice cool house, look, right by the sea. Don't know if that's true. Wow. Shows you how fast we go, doesn't it?
Lazy 89er, 8005, 4 miles southeast. Descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 26 left approach.
So now I'm going up, look,
Cleared.
getting closer to the plane.
Descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 26 left approach. Via Timber transition clear to Timber. Easy 89er 82.
Hey, yeah, that gave a good view. Right, so let me go back to standard view, cockpit mode. Looks like a beautiful day. So we're just going to potter along. Speed's increased, but that's fine. We're not over speed, so that's good. Okay, mate, and then I'll check in with you later on when we get closer. Okay, see you in a bit. Well, howdy do, mate. So, as you can see, we're past France and all that lot, and we're coming down to Italy. I guess that's Milan Centre.
124.925 for Jetboy 16. Milan Center Jetboy 16 flight level 380.
So we're flying at 38,000 feet. We're ticking over nicely, and show you outside. Got some nice mountains there, look. Do Italy have Alps? I think they do, don't they? Is that the Italian Alps? The Italians have a mountain range. I think it's quite windy, or we've got some kind of crosswinds because my plane keeps wobbling. Yeah, we're very high up now.
Airhawk 1037 traffic is 1 o'clock, 4 miles at flight level 370 Airbus A20N. Report them in sight. Jetboy 16 traffic is 11 o'clock, 2 miles at flight level 380 generic.
I saw that, look.
Report them in sight.
There we go, just saw that traffic. Yeah, reported.
Jetboy 16 have the generic in sight.
Jetboy
Cool.
16 traffic is 12 o'clock, 4 miles at flight level 360 generic.
Another plane coming. Yeah, another plane there, look, underneath us.
Airhawk 1037 have the Airbus A20N in sight.
Wow, busy area. Good grief. That someone else just shot by us. I think they have. Right, I best report in sight.
Jetboy 16 traffic in sight.
KLM 16 4 traffic in sight.
Let's go down. Let's take the showcase, the drone camera. Let's go have a look. Let's go have a look at these Alps. Take a little while to get down there because we're at 38,000 feet. There's our plane.
KLM 1654 contact Vienna Center on 124.4. Good day. KLM 1654.
This looks pretty cool.
Overspeed.
So this is how fast the plane's going, really. Overspeed.
Overspeed.
Right, I'm just going to go back to the plane and have a look what's going on with this overspeed. Overspeed? My throttle was set wrong.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
They must have
Jetway
changed the.
16 traffic is 4 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 330 generic. Report them in sight.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
Airflow 2411 traffic is 1 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 370 Airbus A20N. Report them in sight.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
Jetboy 16 traffic in sight.
Overspeed.
Airflow 2411 have the traffic.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
Here we go.
Overspeed.
I've finally figured out the controls.
Jetboy 16 traffic is 1 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 380 Airbus A20N. Report them in sight.
Overspeed.
Air Crete 800 heavy traffic.
Sorry about that. I just had to sort out a sister on sister dispute. Just fixed my speed settings. That's all back to normal now. Not over speed. Just remembering all the controls, what I have to do. So yeah, same sort of thing. Cruising at 38,000 feet. Looking on the map. Making our way down here now. Now let me tell you what it is that we're looking at. What countries on that map that we're looking at. I'll tell you. Hold on, bear with me. Okay, so at the top where the plane is about now, we're looking at Slovenia, and then just below that, about here, we've got Croatia. Yeah, going down here, then to Bosnia and Herzegovina, then to Montenegro, fairly near Kosovo, Albania, and then making our way down to Greece. So they're the countries on our flight path. Oh, yeah, all right.
124.85 Jetboy 16. Zagreb Center Jetboy 16 flight level 380.
Jetboy 16 Zagreb Center. Continue to ST905 as planned.
Okay, so as you can see, nothing to report. Everything is ticking over nicely, and we're making our way down across Europe, heading towards Greece, then cutting across the Mediterranean, straight for Rhodes. So I'll pause it now, and I think what I'll do is I'll next kind of record when I'm much closer to Rhodes. Okay, bye. Hi mate, so everything is ticking over nice. We're cruising at 39,000 feet, and we are now in Greek airspace. So got a plane come across us, look, heading out to another place. actually leaving all the land, and then pretty much other than the odd island, it's going to be like this now until we land in Rhodes, because now we're heading out into the Mediterranean. So now if you look on this map, we're going down following this flight path. Now Athens is where that is. You see LGAV, that's actually the code for Athens Airport. So that's Athens there. So we're actually, maybe a couple hundred miles above there on the flight path, so we won't be going anywhere closer to Athens. But what I might do, actually no, I can't. I was going to see if I could get the drone and go and have a look at it, but it'd be too difficult to actually navigate and know where I'm going, because you haven't got a GPS locator on the drone. But anyway, yeah, so we're cracking on into the Mediterranean now. So the final section of our journey, if I show you where we've been, so all the way up here, cutting across there, on here, France, and Gatwick Airport from there. So we had a big old journey, and it's still going on, but at least when you consider where we've got to go, there we go. It's not that bad. So I'd say within the hour I'll be landed. Okay, I'll check in with you when I'm on coming down, maybe on the last 10 minutes or so of the flight, so that we can well, maybe 20 minutes of the flight, so that we can see Old Rhodes town. Okay, bye. Well, welcome back. So I've dropped down to 15,000 feet, working my way down, and now I've literally just switched across to Istanbul centre, and they've just told me to go back up to 27,000 feet. If you look on the map, look, we're Kos. So if you look there, that's the island of Kos. One of these islands, aren't they? That one there. No, it's that one, yeah. That's the island of Kos. Pretty cool, isn't it? Been there as well. But yeah, we've got roads coming up here. So it should be quite frustrating, because I haven't got long now. So I was hoping to just slowly drop, but it looks like I've got to do a pretty steep descent into Rhodes now, because at the minute I'm climbing, as you can see on the map, on the gauge here, I've got to climb back to 27,000 feet. It'll be quite frustrating. So in a minute they're going to come on the radio, I know they are, they're going to come on the radio, they're going to say descend to 4,000 feet or something, so now I've got to plummet straight back down again. Dear. So yeah, what I'll do, because this will take probably a few minutes, when I'm getting much closer to Rhodes itself, I'll kind of check in with you again. But I thought, no, there you go, look, descend and maintain 15,000 feet. Irritating.
Jet 116, did you hear my last transmission?
Yeah, I did. Got a lot on my plate.
Descend and maintain 15,000 feet, Jetboy 16.
Jet 116, descend and maintain 7,000 feet.
See, look, now they're getting you to plummet. Hate it when they do that. Surely in real life they don't do that. So now I've got to drop down to 7,000 feet, when literally about 30 seconds ago they had me climbing to 27,000 feet. Stupid.
Descend and maintain 7,000
Okay,
feet, Jetboy 16.
I'll turn it back on again when I'm
Jet
approaching
116,
Rhodes.
descend and
Okie dokie. Right, we're getting down to it now, mate. So, the next island is Rhodes. You can see it in the distance there. Still quite high, but they're not giving me the option to drop. So, because I'm on approach, I think I need to be kept to that. This is the really nerve-wracking bit because it doesn't matter what you've done up to now. You mess up your landing, that's it. Game over. So,
Jetboy 16, you are 300 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain 6,000 feet QNH 30.12.
So what I'll do,
Jetboy 16, acknowledge last transmission. Descend and maintain 6,000 feet, Jetboy 16.
I've got this button here called active pause. And what that will do, if I press it, look, it's kind of like time suspended in midair. So pretty cool. And then away you go again. So then what I'll do, so that we don't miss anything, speeds drop down a bit. Yeah, so I don't miss anything. Do you know what? I'm going to reset my autopilot. Maybe that will fix it. Yeah, so we don't miss anything. When I get closer, I'll active pause it. And then we can, you know, when I'm near Rhodes town, and then we can go and have a look with the drone. And I'll tell you what I'll do. I can see a ferry in the. Also, I thought, you know, from here on, I'll just keep it on record, and then if there's any bits that you find boring, just fast forward and you can go and watch that video. But I thought, if I active pause this bit, we can go and have a look at that ferry down there. Showcase. Oh yeah, what am I doing? Where are we then? Right, so there's our plane. Makes you realise just how high up you are. There's the ferry. Oh. I'll speed up the camera. Yeah, that's better. Pretty amazing detail when you consider this is just a flight simulator. Cool, isn't it, Andy? Right. Shame you can't go in the water. Okay, so what's this story about? Right, so what I'll do, so you know where we're going. This is the airport. I don't know if you remember if it was right by the sea. We'll go here one day, Maddie. So this is Rhodes Airport, and that's the runway we'll be landing on because they've only got one runway. This to the right isn't a runway, it's like a taxiway. So this is the one runway they've got. So we're going to be kind of like, if I get my mouse out, we're going to be cutting across here and then heading out that way towards old Rhodes town, and then we're going to be coming back on ourselves with this approach and then coming in that way. So that's the plan. So if I good. The punishment would be a lot worse if you do that again, okay? Right. Sorry, bear with me for a second. Yeah, it's unlocked. Right, okay, so go back to cockpit, turn this off, and we're back in the game. Right. Okay. Always a nerve-wracking bit. Do you know, I've actually done this flight before at night time. 4-hour flight, and then when I came into land I crashed, so it doesn't even log into the flight. It's no big deal, but it was just frustrating. You're thinking, oh no, all that time just gone, and I didn't even land it. I'd much prefer them to let me get lower. It just means your angle of attack is just a lot steeper. So if you look on the map, look, we're going to come across, cut across the airport, go inland a bit, and then up to the north of the island, because you've got like Rhodes towns up here. No, it's up here, isn't it? Rhodes town. And then we're going to go out to sea a little bit, then loop back, and the idea is we're going to catch it from here. So we're going to turn, we're going to bank left in a bit.
Jetboy 16 descend and maintain 3,000 feet.
Excellent. What's going on?
Jetboy 16, did you copy? Descend and maintain 3,000 feet, Jetboy 16.
Oh no, thing's messed up. My dial. Ah, here we go, it's alright now. Okay, just had to redo my switches. Right, so you can see that we're banking. Right, we're dropping down 3,000 feet, this is good. Don't like being too high. But when we get there, so this, as I was saying, this is actually a military airstrip that they use. That's called diagonal, so that's the main Rhodes airport. So get the vertical view like this. So here we go, look, there's Rhodes town up at the top. And I looked on the map before, I think we're going to clearly see the walls of old Rhodes town. So when we see it, we'll active pause, get the drone out, and then just as per your request. Do you know the bad thing about this, which is a bit of a shame, but maybe one day they'll change it. But it's not that popular. But you know the Acropolis, whatever at Lindos, that big old ruins building, top of the hill at Lindos, that's actually not there. I think it's almost like a factory building, so that's a shame. But, maybe someone could render it so that you can buy it. I'd do that. I'd like to see all like legitimate sites of things where we've been. Remember that road, that one main road. You know the good thing about all these maps is the roads are amazing. They are so accurate. Wind.
2,500.
Jetboy 16, descend and maintain 2,500 feet. Keep speed not above 185 knots. Descend and maintain 2,500 feet. Keep speed not above 185 knots, Jetboy 16. Jetboy 16, you are 900 miles east of Diagoras. Contact Diagoras Tower on 122.11 inbound on the approach.
Just acknowledge that. I've active paused it.
Tower on 122.1 Jetboy 16.
Okay, so right, so that is Old Rhodes Town. Oh, Rhodes Town. Moving Old Rhodes Town. So let's get the drone out. Where am I? No, that's not our plane. I'll tell you, I'll just reset position and we'll go from there. 'Cause it's a lot easier. Reset position. There we go. Alright. So, let's head. Increase the speed. There we go. Right. Here we go. Rhodes Town. Ah, this looks like walls. Is this it? I think this is it. Yeah, because obviously it's just from above. You can't. The closer you get, you can't see it, but you can clearly see. Look, this outline. And if you remember, this road is right by the castle or the fortress walls, and then you got those things. So it goes all the way around there. But you see, when you get lower, those walls are gone because it's just a picture taken from above. So when you get higher up, they look more like walls, I suppose. That's a shame. Also, was it Rhodes that had a diving board out to sea? I wonder if they've got that. That was right near the top of the island. That was around here. Doesn't look like it. Do you remember there was like a little weird building block that went out and you could remember jumping off it and it was really high. Ah, so there we go, look. Rhodes Town. It's nice to see where you are in relation to everything, isn't it? So so there's the old Rhodes Town bit, look. That area there. And that's right at the north of the island. And then basically you follow that coastline down all the way down there, and you've got Lindos and Pefkos and all those places down there. There's the airport, and that's where we're heading. Right, let's finish this. Oh, nerve-wracking. Okay, let's see what we can see. Drop the speed down to about 180. Okay, come off active points.
2,500.
So that final banking turn I'm on, what's called final approach. It's where you're just going to come into land. So then I'll get so far, taken off autopilot, put on my air brakes, my flaps, gear down, and hopefully land nicely and not crash the plane. But I'm guessing that it's not going to be a massive runway if I recall. So, and I haven't landed this plane in probably at least a month. So let's see. Should be banking in a minute. Here we go. Oh, I've got a contact tower.
Niagara's Tower Jetboy 1614 miles east inbound 4DME Zulu runway 24 approach.
Jetboy 16 Niagara's Tower. QNH tray 0 decimal 12 and 245 and 19er. Cleared VOR DME Zulu runway 24 approach.
Cleared 4DME Zulu runway 24 approach Jetboy 16.
Okay. Make or break time. It's like I'm going into the sun, which isn't ideal. You notice when you bank, your altitude drops, but it's okay because it looks like it's fixing itself. So as long as it fixes itself. It's just getting itself all lined up, ready for the approach. So I'll let autopilot do that. Now, I kind of know how to do this. It's going to be fun. Oh, okay, so this is like Rhodes town. So then you've got that indent there, and the airport is about here where the arrow is there, just past there. So got a little bit away yet, which is good. As soon as I can make out the airport, well, I think I'll come off autopilot just to familiarise myself with the controls. Really kind of get it well, Okay, I'm coming off. I can see it now. Here we go.
Just
Offline
past
mode.
500.
Just put my flaps on. Gear down. Get things done nice and early. I'm so nervous about this landing. Can't see the pappy lights yet. They will help me tell me about my glide slope, whether or not it's too steep or not. Right, I've gone full flaps now. That slows me down nice.
Jetboy 16 went 255 and 17. Cleared to land runway 24.
Cleared to land runway 24 Jetboy 16.
I've got approach of it. Great. Come on, Andy. Oh dear. Either way, mate, even if I crash, I'm going to put it up so you can see. wasn't a tasty landing, but it was a landing. Like, you beaut. That was nerve-wracking.
Jetboy 16, turn next taxiway.
Okay. Flaps set to normal, air brakes off. Even though it's a little bit
Jetboy 16, exit runway when able. Jetboy 16, contact ground on 121.7. 121.7 Jetboy 16. Diagara's ground, Jetboy 16 taxi to the gate.
Jetboy 16 taxi to gate 18 using taxiway Delta Foxtrot, Echo Cross Runway 6 Delta Foxtrot Juliet.
Taxiing to gate 18 using taxiway Delta Foxtrot, Echo Cross Runway 6 Delta Foxtrot Juliet, Jetboy 16.
Okay, looks like I'm heading this way then, it's just changed. Is it taking me back to the runway? I requested a taxi to the gate. Get off this map. It's making me do a loop. Stupid thing. Oh well. No planes coming. I bet this is highly illegal. But I'm just following the taxi ribbon. That's what it told me to do. No planes coming that way. Going a bit too quick there. Drop it down a bit. Can't believe that landed. Oh, I see. I think I just missed that. I didn't. I think it's thought that I'd missed it, so it made me just loop round again. I see now. When we park up, before I turn the plane off, which will end this flight, we'll have a little roam around the airport. I made sure it taxied us to the I'm terrible for speeding around airports, you know. The ground speed can't be above 20, and every time I look I'm like 22, 23, because it feels like you're going so slow. There should be a button that you can press. There's a limiter. There probably is. I probably just don't realise.
Jetboy 16 hold position caution, other traffic.
Hold position Jetboy 16.
See, how does a van get precedence over you? It just don't make sense.
Jetboy 16 continue taxi.
Roger, Jetboy 16.
Good rendering, isn't it? If you look to the right, you see the airport. case, this is where we're going into. Do you remember those little buses that would take you out to where your plane is sitting? Do you know, like next time I go to one of these places, it will be, I'll view it so differently because I, you know, understand how a lot of it works now and how they operate everything, and I'm really looking forward to going on a plane again and kind of understanding a bit more about it all. Okay, so I want to make sure I can see the dude as I'm coming in. Bring her in, Bill, bring her in. There we go. Right, so I'll just put my handbrake on. My throttle's set to idle. So that's us parked up now. We're all good. So let's put it onto showcase so that we can have a look around with the drone. Okay. My drone speeds were quite low because obviously we're already where we want to be. So let's have a look. That's a bit too fast. Yeah, that's good. So do you remember these bits? I remember them, and even these trees, look. Welcome to Rhodes. So I remember going up one of these ramps and they got trees there and everything. So you can see how they do it, look. So those things go inside there and take the luggage, and then we collect it later. And then it makes you realise just how big this airport is, look, because this is where we come in from off the plane, and literally just over here is where you come out, jump on the bus to go to your resort. It's tiny compared to places like Gatwick and pretty much any UK-based airport. But it's really good, isn't it? This is a bit weird. They put a main road next to the car park. There you go. That's the traffic rendering for you. I remember this airport so well. There we go, mate. This is Rhodes Airport, and we've got plenty of pictures of, I think we were all waiting for the bus. I remember we were waiting for the bus. So we just arrived, and when you come out, I think you have to go this near over here. Oh yeah, look, here the buses. Huh. Wow, even that's accurate. And I've got pictures of all of us around here with the suitcases like by this wall, and people having their pictures taken, all ready for the bus to take us to our resort island. Pretty cool. So there we go, and there's our plane. Just there, look. Welcome to Greece. Ah, that's nice. I'm going to screenshot that. Oh, screenshot. There we go. Right then. So I'll go back to the cockpit. Let's reset position first. Cockpit. Right, so what you have to do now is you turn off your engines, and to do that is a very, very simple process of and there we go. So the flight time was 3 hours 36 minutes in the end. So, hope you enjoyed that flight, mate. I really did. And it's nice to know that even though we had live weather, it was absolutely beautiful weather. A little bit misty taken off from Gatwick, but gorgeous. I'm sure you'd agree. Most of the control issues that I had on the way, like overspeed and just different things, it was down to me just not controlling my aircraft properly. So I think I've got to map more of these buttons so I've got more control of it, just learn more about it, I suppose. But anyway, mate, I hope you liked it. If you want to go and visit anywhere else, just let me know and I'll do another video. Alright then, see you soon.